Hey, my name is Kevin Rhodes. Thanks for swinging by the channel. This is where I focus on helping leaders innovate by design. So as leaders, it is so critical that we focus on creating a healthy culture. I've been wrestling with 3 ideas that I think are critical in helping create a culture that supports design-driven innovation within an organization. The first notion is optimism. So one of the worst things you can do is be a pessimist about change. Optimism is a critical part about leveraging design within your organization because design is about looking at the future. It's about reaching into the unknown, making it known, and compelling humanity forward into a better reality. So in order to reach forward into that new reality and to create something new, you should be an optimist. Nobody wants a pessimist creating the future. We have enough of that already. So first ingredient, create a culture of optimism and squash pessimism when it comes to change. Good design is going to change something. And ideally, it ought to be changing for the better, right? So finding some optimism in your work and in your team, creating that sense of optimism is critical. The second aspect kind of builds on that, and that's the notion of curiosity. If you want to propel design in your organization to leverage new innovative ideas, then you have to build a culture of curiosity, which means you're constantly learning, which means your team is constantly learning and bringing in new ideas and trying new things and experimenting and looking into the world for different ideas and different domains and looking across different disciplines and industries to gain new insights into what can be part of an optimistic future, which just means you have to put the brakes on the idea of, hey, we've never done it that way before. Or, hey, this is the thing that I've been good at, and it's the only thing that I've been good at, and I just want to do this forever. Don't change, don't rock the boat. No, be curious. Look for ideas that might be disruptive to the way that you think. Curiosity is a critical ingredient to a culture that's going to support design-driven innovation. Optimism and curiosity. The third ingredient that I think is critical in creating a vibrant, creative culture, and that is just kindness. Looking out for each other, creating a sense of safety within the team. People generally feel more safe if they're treated with kindness. And creating a kind culture means you're getting rid of things like sarcasm. Sarcasm and other forms of destructive humor are often getting laughs at someone else's expense. Get that out of there. That's not kind. It doesn't create a sense of safety. People are more apt to risk bigger, bolder ideas if they feel safe to do so. So be kind. Kindness is a critical part of creating a vibrant, creative culture. So optimism, curiosity, and kindness. Those are just 3 things that I think are critically important for creating a culture that supports design-driven innovation. Those aren't the only 3 things. I'd be curious to know what 3 things have you found particularly effective in creating a culture that supports a design-centered approach to creating new ideas. Leave those in the comments below. And hey, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. And if you find this content valuable, share it with a friend. I'd appreciate it. Hey, thanks again for swinging by. If you haven't already, look me up at kevinrhodes.com or on Twitter at Kevin Rhodes. I look forward to having these conversations down the road.